Okay, dear students, okay, let us continue our lecture. Okay, now what you are going to study in this lecture here, okay, that is known as, dear student, atomic radius. What is, dear student? Atomic radius. Okay, now this atomic radius in solid state generally we have to consider with respect to edge length. With respect to, dear student, edge length. Okay, now just you have to check it here. Okay, now first of all, what is meant by atomic radius, or generally you can call it a radius. Okay, now if I consider these two atoms here, am I correct? Okay, now this is the half of the difference between the two atoms. What is, dear student? The half of the difference between the two adjacent atoms. Okay, that is called as, dear student, generally radius. And now generally if you take it here, this is the distance d. Now from this atom to here, this half of the difference, that is I can consider here radius, or from here to here I can consider the radius, or now how can you write, dear student, here? That implies, okay, total r plus r is equal to here distance d, then r is equal to d by 2 or not? R is equal to d by 2. Okay, this is called as generally radius or atomic radius. Generally we have to, this atomic radius in solid state generally we have to express in terms of edge length. In terms of, dear student, edge length. Generally this edge length which is represented with respect to, dear student, small a, or we can consider here if you take the three axes, okay, what is axis A, B, C are the edge lengths of the, okay, crystalline unit cell or simple unit cell. Okay, this is about, dear student, atomic radius, okay, or edge length. Now we can consider here for edge length or radius. I can write it here, radius or versus, okay, edge length. Edge length for simple unit cell. What is, dear student? Simple unit cell. It is also called as okay, primitive unit cell. Okay, now if we consider here, generally this is a very important and simple one, we can easily discuss here. Okay, now if you take it the cube. Okay, dear student, okay, now okay, this is generally our cube. Total number of atoms, dear student, corners 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 7, 8. Am I correct or not? What I am taking here, the edge length for the simple unit cell, just I am consider here only all the atoms where the students here for the simple unit cell. Okay, we know what is this one, A is equal to B is equal to C, and it's axial angle. This is the edge lengths. Okay, it's axial angles. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degrees. Am I correct or not? 90 degrees here. Okay, now what I am taking here, all the atoms which is lies are the present at the only at the corners, only at the corners. Now I can consider any two corners. Just I can consider this is one corner and this is another corner I am taking. Okay, now what I am taking, this is okay 2. Now just check it here. I am drawing this one. This is one atom. This is, dear student, another, okay, atom. Okay, now what I am taking generally, okay, just check it from the distance between the half of the distance between the two atoms, two adjacent atoms. Okay, now from here to here I can consider the, okay, radius becomes, dear student, r. Next one, from this atom to here I can consider the here, okay, radius r. Am I correct or not? I can consider the radius r. Next one, what is this here? This everything which is comes under distance d or not? How much distance I can consider edge length here? A. What is, dear student, edge length? A. Now simple you can take it here. Now the radius r is equal to here r plus r is equal to, dear student, a. Simple, instead of d, what will come, dear student, here edge length. This is called as up to here edge length of the, okay, simple unit cell. Okay, simple unit cell, that implies here 2r is equal to a, that implies here r is equal to, dear student, a by 2. This is called as okay, radius of the simple unit cell or primitive unit cell, this is the radius. Then if you want here with respect to, okay, edge length, A is equal to a student 2r. This is called as here edge length for simple unit cell. This is the very important. Okay, next one, if we take it here, second one, that is called as here centered. What I am considering here, student, first of all, body centered unit cell. I can consider more body center. What is the edge length or radius of this unit cell? Just I am taking here. Okay. Now what I am taking, dear student, body center, generally all the atoms are present its corners plus body center or not? Body center. Now what I am taking here, okay, take this one, simple, okay, unit cell, okay. Am I correct or not, dear students? Okay, now this is, am I correct? Now atoms here, okay, we know body diagonal we have to consider. What is, dear student? Body diagonal. Okay, what is here body diagonal? That means here body, okay. Now this is the corners or not? Just you have to represent the corners here. There are 8 corners I represent here. Body diagonal, that means here, for example, if I stand here, what is my diagonal? This is the diagonal of this room or not? This is the diagonal of this room. For example, if you consider this is one, okay, what is the diagonal? This is the exactly diagonal of this, exactly opposite. Exactly opposite, this like this diagonal, or else like this is the diagonal. Now I am considering here, okay, body center how many? Okay, only one body center in a particular cell. Okay, now this is the, and as well as this is I can consider here. What is the body diagonal, dear student? Like this. This is body diagonal or not? This is the body diagonal, or else you can consider this is also body diagonal. Now I can consider this is the one body. Okay, now check it here. This is the body. Now this atom, this body center plus this one, okay, corners we are considering. Take it here. This is one atom I consider. This is another atom. This is, that means diagonal shape. That is what, dear student? Diagonal. Okay, just check it here. What is, how we have to represent with respect to, okay, radius. What is said here? The half of the distance between the, okay, 2 adjacent atoms from here to here. Okay, dear student, just you have to remember, from here to here its radius is equal to r or not? Radius or, next one, from this touching atom to this one, that is considered as second radius r. Okay, next one, from this center of the, okay, this atom to the adjacent atom where the 2 atoms are inserted or connected. Okay, touch this one. This is r. Next one, from here to here, what is the radius, dear student? R or not? Total, what is the radius here? R plus r plus r plus r. That is equal to 4r. Next one, sir, what is the edge length of this particular body center unit cell, sir? You can consider here, from here to here, this is the edge length A. Am I correct or not? Edge length A. Next one, from here to here, it's edge length, dear student, A. Am I consider? Okay, am I correct or not? A. Next one, from this point to here, this body, okay, sorry, this, okay, edge length A. That means here, this one which indicates here one, okay, triangle or not? One triangle, according to Pythagoras theorem, what you will do? For example, if you consider like this, am I correct or not? Okay, consider this is atom A, this is B, and this is C. Everything is, this is called as a right angle or not? Right angle. Then what you have to do? This is a AC, okay, according to theory, what will do? Pythagoras theorem, AC square, which is equal to AB square plus BC square. Am I correct or not? Okay, now what I am taking, this is called as, dear student, I can consider this is AC square, which is equal to, okay, tell me here, what is this one? A square plus this one A square plus this one A square. Am I correct or not? Okay, now from this, what will come here? Just check it here. Okay, R plus R plus R plus R, that is whole square, which is equal to, tell me what is the edge length, dear student? This is edge length here, square, A square plus here, this is also A square plus this is also A square. Am I correct or not? That I can write here, okay, 4R square, that is I can consider here 16R square is equal to, okay, 3A square. Am I correct or not? Okay, 16r square is equal to 3a square. That implies here, okay, r square is equal to, okay, 3 by 16 into a square or not? 3 by 16 into a square. That implies here radius of the body center of the unit cell is equal to r is equal to, dear student, square root of 3 is divided by root, okay, 16. That means I can write directly here 4, okay, root, if you take it here, square root both cancel, that is equal to, dear student, a. That is indicates here, okay, radius of the, okay, body centered unit cell. R is equal to square root of 3 by 4 into a, or we can write here edge length, that implies a is equal to 4 divided by root 3 into r. This is the, okay, edge length of the, okay, body center unit cell. This okay, second one, dear student. Have you all got it here? First of all, what I consider? Body diagonal I consider, because since we are considered here body centered unit cell, okay, corners plus body center. Corner plus body center, just I consider 3 atoms here. I wrote here distance between the one atom to center of the atom to, okay, where the atoms are touched, r 4 atoms here, okay, 4 radius, 4r square is equal to, okay, a square plus this a square plus this a square, total 3a square. Then r square is equal to 3 by 16 into a square, then r is equal to square root of 3 by 4 into a. If you want here edge length, from there, okay, so 4 by root 3 into r. Next one, very important, like this is there, that is called as face centered. What is, dear student? Face centered unit cell. Face centered unit cell. Just you have to, where, okay, atoms are present same, okay, now all the atoms are present at the corners plus face centers. This is common. We already discussed rank of the, okay, all the unit cells we discussed. Am I correct or not? Corner plus faces. Now how like I am considering this unit cell, just you have to consider here, okay. This is the simple unit cell I am taking. Am I correct? Okay, now just check it. I am taking here all the corners, 8 corners I am taking here, 7, 8. Now where the, how these atoms are connecting here? Corners plus face center. Here in case of here, corner plus body center. In case of BCC, in case of FCC, okay, corners plus face center. I can consider how many faces here? 1, 2, 3, here 4, here 5, here what is, student? 6. Am I correct or not? Okay, now if you take it this one, okay, face center I am connecting. How the face center will be coming? Just you have to check it here. If you just check it, this is the corner, this is the face center, and this is comes under, dear student. This is also corner or not? Now how this one will be, like this or not? Then I can consider this is, okay, face center. I am writing, this is an atom, this is, okay, face center, this is also called as corner. Corner, face center plus corner. Am I correct? Now I am taking here, from here to here distance I can consider r, radius, not distance, r. Next one, this is radius, also consider as r. Next one, from here to here, okay, radius, dear student, r. Next one, from this adjacent atom to, okay, center point, that is called as radius r. Am I correct or not? Then say where we have to consider, okay, this edge length, dear student. Check it here. This is one, okay, this one, and I am considering from here to here I can consider edge length a. Edge length a. From here to here I can consider this is edge length a. Edge length, dear student, a. Now it is also just we have to apply the same Pythagoras theorem here. This square is equal to the sum of this square plus sum of this square. Am I correct or not? What I am telling? The sum of this, okay, the square of this entire from here to here is equal to the sum of the this square plus this square. Then what I am, okay, if you consider, just I consider like this. Am I correct or not? That means here this is a 4r, this is a, and this is also called as, dear student, a. Then according to Pythagoras theorem, how like we are taking, just check it here. This r plus r I can write directly 4r whole square, which is equal to, tell me here, what is the edge length, dear student? This is a square plus this is what is the edge length, dear student? A square. Am I correct or not? Then I can consider here 16 r square is equal to 2 a square. Am I correct? How many times here? 8 times cancel. That implies r square is equal to a square is divided by 8. A square divided by 8. Then how like I am taking? Just take it. That implies r is equal to a is divided by 8. Okay, that means root 8. Okay, that means how to write, dear student? Can I write here 2 root 2 or not? Okay, if I take it here 2, if it go inside, what will happen? 4 2s are 8. Now this is the radius of the face centered unit cell. Face centered unit cell, or we can mention here. Okay, now edge length A is equal to 2 root 2 into r. 2 root 2 into, dear students, into r. This is about a face center unit cell. Okay, now just you have to take it here. Just I am writing the summary of this entire this radius or edge length of this one. First of all, what I am considering, dear student? Simple unit cell. For simple unit cell, what I am taking here? Radius, this is edge length A. What is the simple unit cell radius, dear student? R is equal to A by 2. Okay, next one, what is the edge length, dear student? 2R. This is 2 into R. Okay, next one. BCC, body center unit cell. What is the radius of the body center, dear student? Where is A? R is equal to square root of 3 by 4 into A. 3 by 4 into A. Next one, what about here? This one, edge length 4 by root 3 into R. 4 by root 3 into R. Next one, in case of third one, if you take it here, FCC, face centered. Face center, what is the radius of the this one, dear student? A is divided by 2 root 2. A by 2 root 2. Next one, in case of, if you take it here, edge length 2 root 2 into R. This is the summary of edge length or radius of the particular unit cell. This is a very important, dear student. Just they will give the unit cell. They will ask us to calculate a radius. From their formulas, without getting confusion. Everything we have to write like this here. Then we can easily understand. Dear student, please note down. Thank you.